Hey you guys, oh my gosh, like I'm so late. I'm supposed to put this out on Valentine's Day and did not get to it at all. So we're just gonna jump right into it. To start off, I'm using not base gel, clear builder gel, and I'm using my Greshams builder gel. I can't remember. I think it's like natural pink or something like that. Now, if y'all remember, these are the same daggone builder gels that I used like maybe a year ago, and them joints popped off. But I don't know. I think I'm gonna give it another try. And make a video for y'all. Another video for y'all trying it again with all the little tricks and whatever I learned. So these nails were actually supposed to be like the lazy girl method nails, but again, I don't know what I'm doing when I do the method. I probably should study it up a lot more, but I don't know. I just don't like, it's really just not, it's not me. I like to do my stuff on top of the nail. I don't know. So when I had did the lazy girl method the first time, or the original time, I used for the middle finger, I had encapsulated some heart glitters. Y'all, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why. I don't know why. And I ended up going on these nails, and I like the design, so I was like, I'm gonna keep that because I really like that one. I was really proud of that one. That one nail. I was proud of all of them, but that one nail was my favorite. So I ended up just keeping the nail and trying to figure out a way to make it the design that I originally had. So I think I went in with about 3 coats of the base gel. The builder gel. I keep saying base gel. Oh my god. The builder gel. Before I even, after that I filed and whatnot. But I just, so y'all saw me put the builder gel on, just straight builder gel. Y'all. So I'm trying to get the nails off after a while. I forgot, the next day I was trying to get the nails off because they're press-ons. Obviously you don't keep them on for a long time, and I had to I was starting something. I think I was either starting a new job where I worked with kids, or I just didn't want to wear them. I'm still working with the kids, but I can't remember why I wanted to take them off, or because they were just too long, because they are kind of too long. And because I didn't put any base gel on, instead of the whole nail lifting up, and I had just glued them on, I didn't do any a pray method or anything. The design itself lifted off the nail, but the nail was still on my finger. I was so mad. I ended up just keeping the designs, because I want to see if they'll go back on, and I could just use them as press-ons again. Well, no, I probably wouldn't use them as press-ons again, but I put them on my press-on wall. So all right, let me just tell y'all, this little lamp thing, I like it because it spot cures, but I probably should have wiped it down because it also does I don't know, it has I don't know if y'all can see how it's wrinkling. That's what I was checking right there, how it was wrinkling. I don't know, I don't like that. Even though I got it, I tend to not use it as much as I probably could or should if I knew like exactly how to use it. But I don't know. It's whatever, I guess. If y'all hear some noise in the background, I am uh, laying down, so. Oh, and the things slide underneath it. I was a little frustrated doing this part. the links to the things that I'm using will be in the description. The only one that I might have problem with is, I believe is the Ana Luisa, I think it's Ana Luisa gel, which is the really glittery pink gel, because that was a collab with, I can't remember, and it came in the Nailboxy monthly subscription, which they no longer have. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it took me like a week to do these, and that's only because around this time I had got called into doing something else. Like I don't even remember. I think my mom or somebody called me, and I just never went back to them. So I ended up. Is this one? Yeah. So I ended up going after I polished everything. I realized like I definitely did not like. I didn't file, and I didn't like how they looked. So I ended up putting more builder gel on and filing and shaping before coming back to add some more stuff on. This is one of my favorite chrome polishes. I think this one also came in a Nailboxy subscription box. Again, they no longer have those, but they do have mystery boxes, and I think they range from like $25 to $50, and they're pretty okay. I am still getting the hang of chromes. And that's only because sometimes when I paint the nail, I don't get everything with like the tacky layered. Either I'll use tacky layered top coat, or yeah, you know what, I lied. It really only happens when I use tacky layered top coat, and I think that's what I did here, because I ended up, after I had to file, so I ended up wiping everything dry. But yeah, this is one of my favorite pinks, one of my favorite chrome powders that I have, period. Like this color my toes right now. I love it. I love it. It's a beautiful pink. I ended up also doing some hearts on my white nail, and I just used some different color reds. I have my OPI red. I have this red that I got from Madame Glam, which is actually a sheer, I don't know if I want to say sheer or a jelly red. I just know that's not a solid color. Oh, it's for their metallic collection. I I don't even know if they still have that collection, but that's what I got it from. And two random colors from Beetles. Now, these hearts that I was doing, and I probably should have used a thicker gel when I was doing it. I had thought of the idea because they were going to be like a curved nail, curved heart kind of. I found the idea on Instagram. I can't remember where I saw it at. I just know that the person did it, and they did it with red hearts, and they each heart kind of wrapped around each other. Y'all, when I tell you that was one of the hardest things that I had to do in a long time. It was one of the hardest things I've had to do in a long time. Now, granted, I feel like if I would have used a regular color, this joint would have been popping. And I'm happy, like, don't get me wrong, I'm happy with the way that it came out, especially since, like, I was literally, like, this is my first time doing this on camera. Some stuff I practiced beforehand, but this, I was just like, look, it's gonna come out whichever way it come out, I'll tell you that, Lord. My problem is that when I go back to, and I am curing as I go. Well, I think it was like every other heart that I was curing, because I didn't want it to move. I didn't want them to mess up or anything. Like when I tell y'all your girl sucks at going back in and going back over with top coat when I want to top coat a specific area. I suck. And I, like, there's no excuses at this point. So it looks like I ended up having to pull it back so that I can make sure that I could see, because the light was bright, so I couldn't really see it. I'm actually surprised it came up this well on camera. And I just ended up doing a regular heart at the end. Like, I'm really proud of how that came out for that being my first time. And I'm really proud that I got majority of it on camera. Oh yes, and I went back and fixed that. Like, thank you, Lord. Yo, I'm really proud of this set. This one I love. This one I love. And I'm just going in. All the stuff was, if I am not mistaken, all of my things were top coated with the Chisel Diamond Gel. I can link Chisel in the description, but I think they only sell to professionals. Again, the only reason that I got this one was because I went and I took a class, a nail art class, and they were one of the sponsors. Okay, as much as I like chrome, I don't understand. This is where the problem lies at. Like, this is where the problem lies. When I'm trying to sing it, like, maybe I should, I don't know. I know I'm talking it through with y'all, but I probably should have went through with, I think I have a 3D gel. I probably should have went through with that because it's a little thicker. Or I could have went through with, I probably could have went through with like a gym gel because that's thick. Interesting. But anywho, because I'm not really good at making sure that I'm getting what I want to stay outlined and stuff, it kind of looks weird when I go to wipe it off. And chrome powder, for some strange reason, just wants to stay. I be seeing them little craft videos, nail craft videos and whatever, and they make it seem like in one wipe, if you wipe it with alcohol or acetone or whatever, that the chrome powder's not gonna, it's gonna be gone. It's not. I really was there with a Q-tip. I don't know if I did it on screen or not, but off screen, I was there with a Q-tip trying to really go in to those little crevices. Bunch of freaking Instagram liars. And now for my favorite part. Y'all know that I gotta always add some bling to a nail, cause I feel like no nail is complete without it. Complete without it. So I ended up using some blings that I got off AliExpress. I'm pretty sure that all of this came from AliExpress, which is cool. Like, I do have Swarovskis, but shaped Swarovskis, like the diamond, like the little square that you see and the heart and whatever. Things are expensive. Don't know if I got time for that. Be right on AliExpress. Like, yes, I'll pay $15 for 1,000 pieces. Sure enough, will. Amazon be out here trying to sell me a freaking cow. Like, bruh, you would think that I was getting freaking jewel of the sea. I don't know. So I am using the little lampy thing to spot cure. I think. I could be lying. I might have just did everything and then put it in there. But I'm really proud of how it came out, because I do struggle with gem placement. And I really like how the top part came out. And usually I'll take some resin glue, nail resin glue. But my nail glue dried up, y'all. It was $8 for that thing. And it was like a small bottle. And I went to go try it for this thing. I shook that mug and it was solid. I was pissed. Very much so. So I ended up just doing regular regular crystal gel glue. And I mean, it turned out fine for what I was doing. So. Alright, so as you see, I did do my other hand a little bit differently. I added some different features and whatnot, a little bit more gems, and I didn't go as hard on the thumb as I did with the other one, but it still turned out good. I hope that y'all had an amazing Valentine's Day, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.